Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today we're gonna work on our vpnhead.com project. This is what we accomplished. The home page, some information, some articles, we have library, we have about page, and then what we did the last was the security issue. So this is the admin login, and admin login is to log in into admin console where we can create a new article, and we'll have probably more different items here, but right now we have this ugly create new article page. So article title 1, we can upload featured. I have sofas. Let's upload sofa. So type, oops, what happened here? Okay, so this is really ugly. So as soon as I upload picture, it jumps into the screen. So let's hit sofa. So we have article title sofa, we have featured image, and then we have article about sofas. Okay, so here is our article about sofas. We can include some images here, and maybe here, and so, and submit article, and article submitted. Very good. So it works, but it's very ugly. And what we can do now, we can just check how does it look like. I just want to keep this page open. So let's go back, let's go into the articles, and then the last one should be sofa. Okay, so this is the sofa article. As you can see, it has a title, it has a featured image, and then it has small images, and that's it. So it works. Today what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the design of this page. That's gonna be our main plan, and then second plan will be to learn a little bit about Windsurf. This is Windsurf editor, code editor. It assists AI assisted editor. I'm using free version and it works. I also have cursor, it's right here, also AI assisted editor, and both are good. I'm not sure exactly which one is better. Cursor one was one of the first ones, maybe a little bit more famous one. This one is not as famous, but it's still, people are using it and it works fine. So first of all, let's see where is the so yeah, this is different than my previous videos, because now two projects are open in one panel right here. So I have VPN head, this is backend, this is Java, controllers, security service, and then here is the frontend React. It's awkward for maybe 10 minutes and after that you can kind of get used to it, and it's kind of nice to have everything on one screen. So first of all, let's close this, we don't need this. Let's look for article editor right here. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I prefer simplicity, so nothing major will be done here. Let's Let's see if Windsurf can help us. And then we'll see if we need to do it manual or to fix something manually. Let's do some vibe coding here. Article editor. Okay, modify article editor page. So modify. Okay, modify article editor page. I can give instructions here, and then it can go through the code base and do changes. It's very nice if it works. It's very not nice if it doesn't. Before we did copy paste from ChatGPT or from Claude, which was more work, but I could better control the output. Here it directly changes the code inside of your editor. So you don't have like a second chance to double check what it did. So it's kinda it's pluses and minuses. So for small things maybe it's nice. For bigger things I would not trust it. This what we're gonna do right now. I would consider a little bit bigger thing because it will modify many things on the screen. Many things. I mean, just a few boxes here, but if so, I'll still do it. But if it would involve more files, more files here, I would probably do semi-manual way because it's still not perfect. Okay, so let's continue. Modify article editor page. So what we have here, create nice simple design. Okay, that is what I need. Order text this image importance and the submit 20, I think. Button. Like it is used in other similar sites where user submits okay, I gave it everything what I think I need to tell. So it gives me some I'll help improve. Okay, so first of all it checks the code, and now it's editing it, changing the code. And to accomplish better results, you need to enter more detailed description. The more description you give, the better it will perform. So as you can see, it just changes the code, and that's, I don't feel comfortable. I had bad experience with Cursor, the other AI assisted editor. I asked to do a simple thing and it changed 7 files. I asked to do a small change in one file. It did by itself, changed 7 files, and at the end couldn't change back. I asked, reverse all the changes, go back, what happened, what was in the beginning, and this and that, and I wasted like a couple hours. Nothing was done. So basically I had to delete everything and restart from the beginning of that day. Okay, looks like it did quite a few changes, and you see you have to trust it, because okay, fixed. Okay, so, and I see some errors. This is the website, the page. It did something weird, so now we'll have to play a game. I will have to keep asking about the errors and the solutions. I'm getting this error. So you see it created an error. Now it's doing something else. Okay. So this is the design that it created, and it's almost the same ugliness as it was before. Let's see how it works. Sofa. I mean, at least we have an like vertical featured image. Choose a file. Okay, now file does not work. Sofa. Okay, so now we don't have any sofas here. Choose a image. Sofa, let's call it sofa 2. So I can tell that it didn't work. It made some kind of weird changes. Publish. Article submitted. Let's just take a peek if it works. So yeah, we had 50-50 chance and we lost. We will need to do it manually. What's going on here? I don't see where is my okay, we can copy paste from here. Let's go back. Okay, let's go to the library. Let's look for sofa 2. Yeah, it doesn't have a featured image, and it also doesn't have an image that we inserted, so it completely destroyed the code. So again, like I said, if you're using and if you're give entire trust into this, then you have good chance that you're gonna lose. And now I'm stuck with this unusable code. Reject. I rejected all unusable code. Let's see if it works. So I rejected all the changes. Yes, I think it works now. Let's do sofa 3 file. Okay, sofa. Okay, yeah, I think it works. Okay, and then let's choose some other image. Oh, I switched. Doesn't matter. Okay, long story short, I just want to make sure that it works. Otherwise, we can go wrong way. Yep. Okay, good. Submit it, and let's check if sofa 3 is live. Sofa 3 is live, and then yeah, we have both images. Okay, so still with all the power and billions of dollars spent on AI, it will hopefully still need us software developers to fix things it breaks. Okay, and we have that is my back end. I don't need my back end. Okay, article editor. Okay, so how about we'll do manual programming. So we have here what we're gonna do. We can probably center everything. Yeah, let's do this. Let's center everything, and then we'll make this bigger, and at least we'll have some kind of simple design, rudimentary design, but it would look at least a little bit better than now. I see. This is Tailwind. I don't really know how Tailwind works. Tailwind is CSS. Okay. Nope, go away. I'm not sure why where is my chat? Terminal, go, file, selection, view, command. What is secondary sidebar? Okay, that's the secondary sidebar. Very weird. Okay. Center everything on the page. No, I don't want it. I don't trust it. Let me do this. First of all, let me make sure that this is a Tailwind. This Tailwind. Yes, this code snippet uses Tailwind. Okay. How to center items with Tailwind. Okay, so Tailwind. Okay. I want to center. Nope. Let's do this. Change this file to JSX and CSS. I want to change this file because I don't know. I need to learn about Tailwind, and I don't. It has all those classes, and every this name means something. I have no idea what is block, what is MB2, H48. So my app uses CSS. This was probably AI generated code. So let me do this. Let me change this file to So I will change it back to regular CSS and GSX. Okay. I will put those two files in the directories. Okay, pages, CSS, new file, will be faster and probably less mistakes will be made. Okay, this is my CSS file. Oh, so loud. Why it's so loud? Now it's good. Yes, let's save. And then article GSX. Okay, hopefully it works. Test. Another sofa. Test. Another sofa. Submit. Test. Okay, it works. So we changed from Tailwind to CSS. Okay, so at least we did something right now. We can put this commit message here. Changed to CSS. No, that's the back end. We didn't do much back end. No, which one is this? I need to change the names. Yes, this one changed to CSS from Tailwind. Okay. Now what? Now I'm getting some kind of error here. Import from, okay, it just worked right now. Article GSX. No. So this is wrong. We need to leave this directory. Yes, and then go to CSS. Yes. What's happening here? Is that again our friend security? Something is happening. I don't see anything happening here. Okay. This looks like it's working. Okay, everything looks like it's working. CSS, article editor CSS, article editor CSS. Okay. Everything looks like it's working. Let's ask Windsurf. I trust with the errors. It doesn't fix all the time, but CSS import path is incorrect. The file is okay. It changed the let's see. Okay, yeah. Something was wrong with the directory. Now what? This is much nicer. Huh. I'm wondering if it did a little changes. Yeah, this is much nicer. It's a gift from ChatGPT. I asked to do at least just a translation from Tailwind to CSS. It did create from one file, be separate into two files. It did, and it did some additional stuff to make it nicer. So that's nice. That is nice, and actually that's everything what we need. I don't think so. Let's see. So far, 4 upload featured image. Okay. Article 4. When I have nice preview, I can select, choose a file, sofa, choose a paragraph, sofa. Okay, looks good. And then submit article. Article submitted. And then I have new empty page here to submit another article. Let's quickly take a look if we have everything in order. Sofa 4. Okay, yeah. So we have paragraphs, we have images here. Of course, we'll have to change everything. This probably will be a little bit smaller. Articles I'll leave as is. Let me do an experiment. Let me go here and see. Create 5. Just for fun, let's see what it will make. Okay, so it created an article. Let's create articles. 5 are VPNs in North Korea. We're tired of sofas. I have fridge here. Okay, how about refrigerator? Okay, and let's copy and paste this beautiful article. So it puts into the paragraphs, which is good. I don't like the font is a little bit smaller, but it's okay for now. Let's add more fridges here. So we'll have at least a little bit bigger picture here. How does it look? Article about VPNs in North Korea and images of the fridge made in South Korea. Actually, that's LG fridge. Okay, let's go back and see how it looks like. 5 paragraphs. Okay. Okay, it looks good. Looks good. I don't like this kind of paragraphized 3D pushed out paragraphs, but it's good for now. We accomplished what we planned. We fixed this inside design to minimalistic screen, but this is very nice to work with. It's easy to navigate, put article, choose featured picture, choose insert text, and you also can make it bigger, smaller, and then insert multiple pictures into the articles. So that's it. That's everything what we need to be accomplished, and we tested Windsurf. We again proved that it's not reliable for bigger things, but it is nice to fix small mistakes, and it worked well. Thank you very much. Have a good day.